If you're creating and selling content online and you're using Zoom to record your lessons, tutorials, guided meditations, podcasts and workshops, that kind of thing, then at some point you'll probably want to get a little bit snazzy and put some music underneath your audio. Hi, I'm Bex. I'm an online business coach for coaches and creators. So give me a follow if you want some practical advice and support on your strategies, your systems and your sales so that you can work less and live more. Okay, so if you want that background music to get picked up on your recording, you can't simply just play it on your computer and hope that your mic is going to pick it up, because it won't. Come on then, let me show you how to do it. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can record audio using Zoom. You don't need any fancy software to create a podcast. You can just use Zoom. Or if you're creating audio that you want to go over the top of videos, you can create that with Zoom. Also, if you're creating perhaps meditations, or you're creating journaling prompts and you want music in the background, you can do all of this with Zoom. So we're going to dive in now and take a look. Okay, so we're going to start off by hosting a video with or hosting a Zoom with no video. So it's going to open up Zoom as normal and it's going to look all very normal to you, but the video is going to be turned off. Now you can switch that back on, that's not a problem, you can just do that here, but all it is doing now is using the audio. So when we're ready to record, mine is automatically set to record to my computer, but when you click on the record button, it should give you the option to either record to the cloud, which is your Zoom account, it will store in your Zoom account, or to your computer. Okay, so if I start recording, Zoom is still going to record this page, but when it downloads and when I have access to my recording, there are actually 3 files. One is a video file, one is an audio file, and one will be a text file if there's any chat to be recorded. So don't worry that this is showing you the screen, you can still access just the audio without needing to have lots and lots of editing software and all that kind of stuff. So at the moment this is now recording me talking and I'm not distracted by my face on the screen. But the other thing that I can do now is to start to share my screen, because I want some audio to go over the back of what I'm saying. Now, if I were to just simply go to, for example, say pixabay.com/music/ because that's going to give me some music that I can use in the background. I'm going to select background music. And say, for example, this relaxing music volume 1, I've got 22 minutes of that there. Now I can download it to my system and use it again and again. Depending on the terms, you need to double check those. Or I can just play it from here. So if I click on play, this is how it sounds when the microphone is picking it up, playing from my laptop. Even if your mic does pick up the audio, it's never going to be as good as if you then go to share your screen. So if I go to share my screen, click on that, and then select advanced from the very, very top and computer audio, and then click share, it's going to share the audio from my computer, but it's also going to record me speaking with my mic, and this is what it sounds like. Now you can see at the top it's telling us that we are sharing the computer sound, and I can stop that share by clicking this button when I'm ready for the music to be finished. But you can hear me talking and you can hear the background music at the same time because I'm sharing computer sound. I'm not expecting the microphone to pick up what I'm playing on my laptop. But then if I need to pause my voice, I can mute my mic and the music will continue to be played and recorded. So whether you are asking questions or journal prompts or those kind of things, then you can then mute yourself and leave some background music playing to allow the people to do the thing that you've asked them to do, the exercise or whatever it is that they need to complete. The other beauty of that is if the dog barks while you're recording or somebody pops into the video, you can mute them, mute you, and music will continue again in the background. So I'm now going to mute myself so that you can't hear me and the music should still continue to play. I've unmuted myself and you should be able to hear me. And that little pop-up comes on the screen to remind you that you are recording, but you cannot be heard. So when you've finished recording, you're going to want to go and find your recording. So if you have recorded to the cloud, you need to pop over to My Account. And over on the left hand side, click on recordings, and then you will see your cloud recordings here. Now, I haven't got any because I don't use the cloud recording option, but they will sit here. But you must remember that you will only have a certain amount of storage space in your Zoom account. So you will need to do something with those recordings at some point. So I tend to use YouTube and create an unlisted file from my recordings and I save them there. So I've got them and I can use them. But it also means that I'm freeing up then space in my Zoom account to continue with whatever recordings I need to do. If I've got local recordings, it's then also going to tell me what I've got. And it goes to all of the things that I've done in the past. So I can see what they were and when they were. So if I'm then recording them to my laptop or to my PC, then I need to go and find those local recordings. So go over to your browser, your file browser, and there should be a folder called Documents, and within that a folder called Zoom, and that's where all your recordings will be kept. So mine are sitting here. Okay. And as you can see, you've got various different files now. So you've got the MP4, which is the video file, and you've got an M4A, which is the audio file. You can then import that audio file into your editing software and have a good old play around with it. Or you can just simply upload that into your website or upload that into New Zenler so that your clients can start accessing your audio files. There you go. So it's easy when you know how. For more tips and tricks to make online business super simple, you can get new episodes direct into your inbox if you go over to bexmcneil.co.uk/tips.